Assalamu alaikum. I'm putting this little book together for God. When I put it out there, I'm not going to put my name on it, but I thought I'd share with some of my Facebook friends some of the stuff that I'm writing, and I hope you enjoy it, or I hope it's enlightening. It's all about the Creator, it's all about love, it's all about unity, it's all about the people, it's all about truth. So here you go. To humble yourself amongst men is to disregard their opinion, and that is to be a person who loves God, one who is willing to be strange and different for their God's sake. Love those who hate you. A battle won in the heart is a permanent victory. Believers, be not concerned with ignorant conversation or actions, because once you do, you have become a part of the ignorance. Who among the created has the right to oppress what they did not create, or hoard what they did not create, whether it be knowledge, money, or food? Leading someone to the water that you drink is all you can do. Whether they drink or quench their thirst rests upon their free will. This world is as if mankind were mostly sleepwalking. If you try to awaken them, they become frightened and lash out with a vengeance. They love their sleep. Say, O God, the one true Creator, be the eyes in which I see, the ears in which I hear, the words in which I speak, if it be your will. Surely this is a request of the rightly guided. Only while constantly thinking of death does a man constantly think of life. Of what use is freedom or free will if you are ignorant on how to use them? Think you that some don't know the inner desires of the flesh and use them to oppress you and corrupt you, enslaving you without knowledge by means of half-truth and contentment? God guides who He wills, and only the ignorant or the ingrate sinner does not recognize the truth. Do not let any man tell you that God is limited in capability. A house divided cannot stand, and devils can't cast out devils. O believers, stop the drama and come to common terms. Have you no sense? Tell the teachers to shh, be quiet, and listen to the Creator. Rely on Scripture to guide, and not on a man's explanation of. If you are preaching hate or separation, then you are not preaching for God. So please, if it be the will of God, if you have nothing nice to say, be quiet. May I remind myself of this constantly. Sometimes the good things are worth the endurance it takes to accomplish your goal. A man who seeks wisdom through his Creator and enjoins effort and praise is sure to find it. Being insane to the world is being sane to God. Now who would you like to impress? There are things in this life a man is not meant to understand, yet what is meant for him to grasp will be given freely to the one who seeks it out in the right place. Any man who says something about something he has no knowledge of encompasses the definition of the word ignorance. Better to be silent if you truly don't know. Men of understanding know this. Show me anything you have created from nothing. So how can you claim God can't forgive one who loves Him? You wicked men who play with your God's creation, developing weapons that you manipulate weather as if you were God. I guess you didn't see where God told His slave and messenger 1400 years ago what you would do. You conspire in secret, thinking that you will get away with what you plan. But remember, your God is the best at conspiring and planning. If I have a sandwich and the man next to me is hungry, is it not my obligation to feed him? If a man comes to me and says I have nowhere to rest my head, do I not make rest available if it is within my grasp? Should I not stand up for the truth and ward off evil? Should I refrain from being aggressive, oppressive, or corrupt? Yes, I should do all of these things, because that's the qualities that God has laid upon His creation. All believers in the one God should want for everyone what they want for themselves. You few who oppress many and gain your riches and reputations off of those who cry out for help, they live as slaves to a system that corrupts and brainwashes them into destroying themselves due to influences you conspire against them. Knowing the weakness of the flesh, I tell you that God hears your secrets behind closed doors and has promised the oppressors and corrupt a painful doom. Amongst men there are neither inferior nor superior. We are all mankind and we have the same destination. Some, however, believe that they have the right to control and manipulate mankind. They only wrong themselves. They have no place except pain in the next life, their reward for their mischief. This life is brief, and trials are sure to come as a test, but living for this world is foolish considering it is short, and the hereafter is eternal. Is usury not the biggest form of oppression? Do you know where the system arrived from? Who were the first bankers to loan money at interest rates? Now ask yourself, who is still corrupting the world? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. That's only a little bit of what I have. I'm putting a little thing together, and that's my project on the side, but all for the sake of the Creator. Inshallah, may you guys have a blessed day.